Things happen, and we got Little Mama in the building.
Which definitely means that Brooklyn's in the building right now.
Man, what's up?
I ain't I'm chilling.
Hey,
Just
congratulations on everything so far, man. You definitely have been making a lot of noise, and you got a new CD, new song. Let's talk about everything that's been going on so far. And first of all, thank you for doing interviews again, because I was going to get scared there because I know you didn't really have a best interview with the people up in New York and everything and all that mess. But you know what? I'm glad that you're not going to shy away from media.
Oh yeah,
talk to us,
definitely not. I mean, coming out of New York City, just like I said, is a very tough place, very tough background, and you can't be scared of life. That's just like I've been through different things that could have made me, if I was weak, just stop and be like I quit, or I feel like that moment was a breakthrough moment for me.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And God is always protecting me and just leading me through, life. And nothing's going to be perfect or candy coated. For those people who have it easy, there's nothing to fight for because it's so easy. I have a fight. As you can see, my shield.
I was going to see that.
I
like what you're wearing.
The only thing left.
I like that. I like that. Let me ask you about your new album. Is this a new sound from 2008? I mean, I can't believe lip gloss was that long ago. It didn't feel like that long ago.
Lip gloss was long ago, man.
So how does this new compare to the 2008 track from back then? How does that sound?
Well, the new compares to that sound. I would say organic growth.
Okay.
As an artist, we always come in with some new stuff, or it's always a new look or a new sound. Like, I'm going contemporary now.
Right.
Things have changed.
Right.
I don't think things have changed. I think that my pops was just talking to me. He was like, you need to stay in your lane, spit and let people, hear you do what you do. And I feel like I'm in a space where I've grown and I've learned my lane much better. And as I continue to record my music, I'm just getting better at being Lil Mama, as opposed to as you would say, shying away from what I do. And I think that sometimes that's the key. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think anything was wrong with what I was doing.
No, of course
it's just the consistency.
3 years, it seems like yesterday, but you have definitely grown and you definitely matured.
Yeah.
Can you attribute any one particular moment or anything that's happened in your life the last 3 years that's kind of brought you to this point and this level of your life?
There's so many different situations that have brought me to this point in my life of growth. For one, losing my mom, which was the biggest thing for me, the biggest and hardest thing for me to overcome. In 2007, December 15th, 2007, I lost my mom, which was 3 years ago. I was on tour with Chris Brown, so it was like the greatest thing in the world was happening to me at the same time, the worst thing in the world.
Right.
Then I had to put out an LP in 2008. And it was very tough. It was very difficult because I was going through different stress points that I didn't even know I was going through, because I thought that I was okay, and I was always known to be the strong one in the family, because I would never give up on my family. If something tough, something difficult or tragedy happened, I knew I had to keep going in order to make money, in order to keep things afloat. You're
a survivor. That's what's up. And not to re-quote you what you said, but God has gotten you through this and continues to move you in the right direction.
Yep.
And you believe in that. That's what's so awesome about
Most
you
definitely.
too. So big things. You've been a judge. You've been a singer. You've been a performer. What's next? What's the next level for you? What are you shooting for? What are you trying to get into now?
The funny thing about it is that, for one, I just want to say that a lot of time people ask me my story, and we always start with, when I was younger, I always used to sing. My mother used to sing.
Right.
But I just think that sometimes I forget to mention that I used to pray a lot to God. Like, please just get me out of here. I don't want to be around roaches and rats and people that just don't know how to act. I want to do my thing, and I just want to be successful. And I feel like God has definitely granted me with that. And I just feel like all the opportunities that come my way and all the people that are gravitated toward me, it's an abundance. And the opportunities that come across my desk are things that I couldn't even imagine or dream up. And I just feel like in 2012, come on, that's so futuristic. People saying the world gonna end, but I think a whole nother world's gonna start.
Right.
Especially for me and especially for God's people. And it's gonna get real crazy.
Yeah.
Like movies, music.
That's awesome. That's really great.
Things with cancer societies, being that, I lost my mother to that. I'm sure that I'll be doing things to give back. And just, you never know what's going to happen. I like to talk about things once it's in the works.
Right, exactly. So VMAs, we're getting ready for that. What are you looking forward to on that?
I'm looking forward to Chris Brown's performance.
Chris Brown.
Good friend, good person, great performance.
Can I expect you to be running up on stage on this one?
I don't know.
Maybe. I mean,
I don't know about running up on. I don't know. You never know.
You never know. I mean,
that's right. No. The funny thing is that I'm sure that people at MTV are saying you never know what this girl might do. Okay, keep the security real close by Lil Mama, especially when everybody's performing, please, because we don't want anybody just saying that they don't want to perform next year. No, but seriously, like you said, what's some of the things that have helped me grow? That's one of the things that have helped me grow. Just going on stage with Jay-Z, and because I've looked at it in two different ways. I've looked at it in a way where, oh man, why didn't he embrace me? We're both from Brooklyn. I know that it might have not been the best thing to do, or I didn't plan it.
Right.
So it's not like my feelings were totally hurt, because it's not like I planned something and it didn't go right. It just happened.
Right.
So, but when that happened, I was like, really like, hey, why didn't he embrace me? And then I thought about like, well, if I planned my performance out and somebody ran on my stage and it was a young person from my community, in my mind, yes, I totally think I would have embraced that person. But at the same time, after doing all those rehearsals and planning for that moment, I don't know how I would feel.
Right.
I don't know. I probably would have got offended as well. So it's just like two different ways that I look at it, and it has helped me in a way to where I know that next time, just play it safe. This way you don't have to figure out what happened or anything like that.